All right, I know it's been a while, but I want to give you an update. I got the controller that we're going to be using, and we were going to use it on here. This guy here, which was we were going to call the death cart, but I did get this one running with the existing controller, just the resistor coil based system, and just a little 36-volt battery, and it runs, and it's, you know, real lightweight and everything, just kind of in this condition. But you can see the tires, how badly these tires wear. That's because the front end is super squirrely and loose from this modification. So we're definitely not going to be making this thing a death cart, just with how unstable the front end is. I do got some parts we can fix and modify and tighten up that front end, but I just really don't feel like doing that right now. So we're going to kind of move on to this car and use this in this Taylor Dunn little utility flatbed. And what I want to do with this car is build the battery so that it is, the top end of the battery charges right at around 120 volt. So it'd be the power that we're pulling right out of the grid, between 110 120 volt, so that when I charge the battery, I don't have to like mess around with charge controllers and bucking the power and then boosting the power. I'm literally just rectifying the AC power right out of the wall into my battery, and then we'll aggressively cool that rectifier. So that's my plan with this one, and I can do that. I can build a 120 volt battery with this controller, because this is a 200 volt controller, so I can go up to 200 volt, and I think it's 200 amp continuous, 300 amp peak. So with the higher voltage, we can achieve what we want to achieve and not necessarily need as many amps. So these are not the batteries we're going to be using. These are just kind of put here. I was testing with them. So it's a really neat cart. I like this one, and a nice little toolbox that has a bunch of other parts in it. And then the rear end on this cart is absolutely massive. Has a massive rear end. So there's a couple little hurdles here with this car. One is it has hydraulic brakes that do not look like they've worked in a while. So we're going to try to get something working there, maybe even just using the cable, the emergency brake cable, to pull the brakes. So that's just a quick overview. That's what we're planning to do with this cart. Hope you enjoy. Follow me if you'd like to see.